What's going on YouTube? Reflex here with another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to bring you to the tutorial for this 3x3 vault piston door. It's super compact, and yeah, so the tutorial is going to be done using sandstone for the outside, emerald blocks for decoration, blue circuit will be for the double extender at the bottom, and the green circuits for the pistons around it. Cool, so now we've got that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, now for the double extender, what we're going to do is we're going to come out and put two pistons facing up like that with the block. That block there. That block has got another block to the side of it, and then you can start off with the blue circuit that goes a bit like this. So you've got a torch there, and what you can do with this torch is you can turn it off and then back on, and that just makes these both extend like that. You can take that away then. Then you can put a block there, redstone there, repeated there, 2 ticks of delay, block there, and redstone there, and that just lets this piston retract slower than this piston here, or afterwards. And then you can go into what would be your final block retraction, and for that you're going to need to place a sandstone block there, because this is going to be our input block. Then you're going to place a torch on the side there, and that's just going to retract that like that. So that's pretty cool. You can put a lever there and just like turn it back on so it stays on, so that you can test out the retraction afterwards. Then you're just going to trail redstone just like that, and then going into this repeater. This repeater's on 4 ticks of delay, and that's going into a pulse limiter right here with a repeater on the end on 2 ticks of delay. And that repeater's going into a block with another block right there with redstone there, and finally a piston facing up off this redstone. This piston here is just going to be hiding this piston there. Then what you can do is you can put some redstone there, and this is going to be for your green circuit, so we can put a green block there, redstone, green block, and then redstone again, and this is basically just be going into a torch there. In fact, I think that's only, yeah, it's only 1 block. Alright, my mistake. Yeah, that's just going into 1 block there, and that will have a torch like that on the side. Cool. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this area out, and then I'm going to put some pistons around it. So I'll be back with you when I finish that. Okay, now that I've got this shape going on, all I need to do is add in the rest of my pistons. So we can put a piston facing up off the side of this redstone like that. These are all going to be powered eventually when we get to the end. Then we're going to place 3 pistons like this going up there, and 1 piston facing down like that. You can then do the same on the other side like that. You can come around here, do that on this side like that, piston facing down on the top, and then 3 pistons right here. Now for the decoration, I'm going to give that piston an emerald block, this piston an emerald block, and basically all the middle ones emerald blocks. But this is just for decoration. This is just what I do. You don't have to do this. And then you can just fill the rest in with blocks. So I'll come around the other side. So you've got something that looks a bit like that, which sort of looks like what we're trying to get. So then all you need to do really is fill in these kind of border bits here, just like that. And on the other side. And then once you've done that, you should be good to go. So I'll just finish this off. There we go. Now to carry on with the rest of the green circuit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a block there, redstone there, and a torch here. And this torch is just leading into this part here, just to make sure that this thing is on. And this is where the whole circuit's going to turn on. So what we're going to do is we're just going to knock out all the middle blocks there. I just put that as like a border to make sure that I could put all these pistons there. So you can knock out those, knock out that. And then what you can do is start wiring these pistons in. So you can put a block on top of that, torch there, block above the torch, and redstone there. Then you can just mirror that on the other side. So you can put a block there, torch there, block on top of that, and a torch. Now all we need to do to wire these in is just put a repeater here on 2 ticks of delay, so it's still in link with this. And then you can just lead that into a block like that and just put a redstone torch there. Cool. So once that's done, then you've pretty much got all your pistons in except for the top ones. And to wire those in, what you need to do is punch out that block there and trail this redstone in out like this. And I know it does retract these top two, but don't worry, they'll get activated once you do this and trail redstone over like that. So you get this kind of M shape here, and then we're just kind of turning that into this H shape with a bit like that. So you're powering all these pistons still, and it all works nicely. Now, someone did previously tell me in one of the other videos that you could just power it like this, so I'm going to do that, take a bit of their advice. This is just my friend. So that's how you can wire this thing in like that. And then once you've done that, what you need to do is turn it off, and there's your 3x3 door. Great, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.